everyone, this is the Bearded Xeno, Evil Omega, and about a year ago we built a computer for Evil Omega here, and that was a fun experience, and I was planning on doing my own build like a month or two after that. Well, here we are a year later and I'm finally doing it. Most of this is actually reused parts. Really the only thing that's new, hard drive, CPU cooler, Windows 10, and case. Everything else like the graphics card, the optical disc, the RAM, the CPU, and the motherboard. Those are all used, even the power supply used. Most of those I can get out of my old PC, but the power supply, the power supply was sent to me by Athlon dude, but that was on my old PC. And thanks to Chev for the RAM, we got 16 gigabytes here. Remember this old video about a month ago, I looked that up. Also got, about 2 months ago now, damn. He also sent me the CPU and the motherboard. So, big chunk of this is from him. So I'll thank you again for that, Chev. We'll be building this PC now, so we're gonna move this shit out of the way and actually unbox the case. And I think this thing's very beautiful. Alright, now it's time to open this friggin' case. Hopefully they sent me the right one. I probably should have pre-opened this and make sure it was right, like I did with the other stuff from Newegg. But, I mean, I kind of trust Newegg, so if this is the right one, it is very beautiful. Very beautiful indeed. Oh, yeah, it's the right one. I can tell right now. It looks like fucking Titanfall. It's a weird ass laugh. Okay. You can kind of see it already. White and orange. Oh, baby. Make sure we don't hit the chandelier. Grab the styrofoam, please. Alright, there we go. That's going to be wonderful headphone users. Yeah! Alright, we got some plastic on the front. Oh man, this thing looks so pretty! This was only 38 bucks too. This is a steal! Oh! Alright, we've got the acrylic side panel so we can see the components inside. And these are LED fans so they glow too. So that's going to look really nice. Oh, actual fucking thumb screws. Not like the janky ones that's on my old PC. Set those right there. Bam. Look at that fan in there. That's going to be LED fan too. That is beautiful. Alright. Video card length. 420 centimeters. How big is that? That's like 12 inches, isn't it? Mm-hmm. That'll fit. That 960 will fit, no problem. That's for sure. Come on. I hate twisty ties. It's like I know there's a way that you can get them unwrapped by twisting them at once, but I can never do that. These cables. That's all my screws? Oh wow, that is all my screws. There's not even a box for it. Are you kidding me? We're gonna have enough. Alright. Alright, now I think it's time to move on so we drop in the motherboard. Alright, before we actually put it inside here, we gotta actually attach some more stuff to it. The CPU is already installed. Is that actually installed correct? Make sure Chev's not trying to treat me. I trust you, dude. He's probably going to watch this. Alright. Yeah, okay. What should we put on first? You want to put on the cooler first or the RAM?
RAM might be easier.
Okay, let's go into the RAM real quick. Alright, I think there's only 4 slots, yeah, so. That's what we got. Okay, those aren't pull tabs. Let's put in the 16 gigabytes.
4 at a time.
Alright, that all in frame? Mm-hmm. Okay, just want to make sure. I missed the hole.
There's a joke somewhere in there.
Just turn around. That way it'll be front and center of the camera. Dropping this Corsair Vengeance in there. Did I get that right?
No. Yeah, there you go.
Alright. What's that noise? Alright, there we go. Now it's time to lock on the CPU heatsink. This is going to be the bitch. Oh god, there's a lot of stuff to open in here. I think we should go ahead and do a cut. Alright, we finally got this fucking heatsink on. This was the most troublesome thing I've ever seen in my entire life. First, we had to take off the old bracket for the old one that Chev left on there. He didn't send this heatsink with him, so yeah, that's perfectly fine. But I had to take that bracket off and install this new bracket, which threw us all for fucking loops. This barely went on whatsoever. Fuck. That wasn't fun. And now we still gotta put this fan on, so hopefully the directions... I put a fucking Japanese model kit together. It's the instructions are all in Japanese, and I put that together no problem. This, fuck.
Well, they require a lot of brute force for what have been considered delicate components, right? We were kind of afraid to use necessary force.
Fuck this thing. We had to install the fan on the back side over here. It says that you can do both, and then it says like you can put 2 fans on here. But we only got 1 fan with this. So I figure since it seems to be universal like that, yeah. I don't understand. Maybe we need to flop the brackets around then, perhaps? Because it wouldn't fit over here with the RAM. So yeah, we'll have to do some rejiggering around for that. Even more problems have arisen, but we have fixed them. These mounting screws right here, they were not put in. And they only included 2 extras, so we have a blank hole down here. So, lovely. But these right here, the holes were malformed. It was too small, and they would not go in. So, I don't recommend you do this. PC buddies are probably going to yell at me for doing this. I had to take this screwdriver, force it through the hole, malform it, then stick the mounting screws in, because then they were screwed, they'd be a little bit loose. Then I had to take the pliers and clamp the metal around the screws. So...
we had to, though.
That's what you gotta do, Now we gotta put the motherboard in, which is gonna be fun. Alright, well we finally got the fucking motherboard in. Thankfully, those jerry-rig screws that I put in work just fine. And the next big trouble was the fucking bracket back here for all the plugins. It didn't work right, so I had to do me some shipping in anyway. It worked. We're good now. So what do we put in next? Fucking graphics card. I wouldn't go out in the porch with an electronic glass in there. Alright, so, get a little closer. Come on, get a little closer. Bring it away. Give it the camera. I got it. Whoa! God, Kicker, your belly sucks. I see we got the graphics card in right here. We got all this new 10 stuff plugged in down here. We got the SATA cables plugged in. Now we just got to put in the power supply and the hard drive and the disk drive. Well, we got it. God. Oh my god, this is the most troublesome thing ever. This did not go easy. This is not the way it should have went at all. And I blame it entirely on this fucking case. This case caused way too many fucking problems. So if you see a case for $38, even if it looks cool, don't buy it. Spend an extra like 10 or something. Anyways, as you can see the insides. We got the insides in there. We haven't done a test boot yet. That is going to be next. So we'll film the test boot and see how it goes. Alright, we got it in its final resting place. Hooked up. We got a green light on the motherboard. So we didn't kill the motherboard. My cat's like right over there. They're surprisingly dolphin. Nice. Get the fuck out of here, Connor. Okay. First boot.
Nice.
That don't sound right.
No, doesn't sound good.
Which fan is it?
I think it's the back one. Whoops.
At least we got something on the screen though. It technically works.
We got a wire in one of the... See, that's why we should have done it in the kitchen. Ah, fuck, now I got on the floor. Got it! As you can see, we are finally installing Windows. Finally. I think the last update that we had was at 6 o'clock. It is now 8:05. Let me tell you what happened. First off, we put it in there. We turned it on, as you saw in the video. One of the cables was in the fan. Two of the fans actually came unplugged. So, what we did, we took the fan off the side of the case, which Evil Omega is now playing with it over there off camera, just spinning it constantly. And that's fine. I'm not going to put it in here because fuck it, it wouldn't work. I tried so many different configurations, tried for at least 30 minutes to get that damn fan plugged in different ways. Even put more cables in there for more clutter, and it didn't work. So fuck it. So we started booting it up, and we started doing Windows, and then it just wouldn't say, "Go, please select a drive for the drivers to go on to," and I'm like, what? What? So we rebooted the computer like 3 times, finally realized it wasn't recognizing the hard drive. So we went to the BIOS, looked, sure enough, hard drive was not recognized. Fuck. I thought, because we had accidentally knocked over the computer, it was like boom, 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 made a big boom when I was trying to do all the fans, so I thought, oh fuck, I just broke my new hard drive. Shit. So we put the old hard drive from my old PC in there, still didn't recognize it, and clicked. These SATA cables, these SATA cables are 9 years old. I heard one of them crunch when I plugged it in. Let me swap it out and see. So I swapped the cables between the disk drive, which it was recognizing, and the hard drive, which it wasn't. Sure enough, it recognized the hard drive and not the disk drive, so therefore we knew the blue one, the little small blue one, was faulty. So my old shitbox PC, if you guys know, is a very old PC. There's a very popular video on this channel, Transformers Gmod concept video, something that I just shit out. I recorded on that computer, a very, very shitty, choppy video, and that was on that shitbox. So I just took the SATA cable off that hard drive in there and just put it in here, and now we're installing Windows. See the lights? It's working. It's working, yes. You see, here we got Twitter pulled up. I went ahead and tweeted for the first time in a day. Can you read that? I don't know if you can read that or not. But, yeah, hopefully I can find a good editing software so I can edit this video, because my editing software is gone now. It's on the old hard drive. Let's go and get a quick look over here at the PC, final build, and then we'll call it a day. You see we got the green, not green light, orange light up here up front. Don't have the orange light on the side anymore because we took that fan off. The one in the back doesn't have LEDs on it, which I don't know if we got that hooked up wrong or not. I'll have to look into that. You see that big ass heat sink right there, which I love this acrylic window on the side. It looks awesome. I wish we had more LEDs in there. That'd make it look even better. Give me a good graphics card. Maybe, yeah. I could definitely fit a better one in there for sure. But yeah, that's the PC. I can say right now, I don't recommend this case. this case was a bitch to deal with. So, DIY PC Zonda, whatever the fuck it was, don't buy this case. Don't buy this case. Oh my god. But everything else seems to be working right. We're just installing updates for my wireless adapter and stuff like that. Then I'll have to download Steam and Origin and update those and download games and make sure everything else is up to date, and then we'll be good. So that's going to be it for this video. If you have a question, conversations in the comments down below. Hopefully I get this up in the next couple of days. Because, or like maybe tomorrow. Because like I said, I gotta get some editing software on here. I don't know where my ArcSoft Showbase disk is. Maybe there's Windows Movie Maker or something on here that I can actually use. Who knows? I got plenty of apps on the App Store on here, right? Because everything's an app on Windows 10. Alright, that's gonna be all. See you guys in the next video.